I wanted to make this video partially for me, just to remember this experience, to remember this dream, and partially in response to my attempts at some of the techniques from the Lucidipedia series. I was watching Advanced Lucid Dreaming last night, I think 4, 5, and 6, namely about Wild. Unfortunately, I wasn't successful in inducing that, but what I thought was interesting was that among the dreams that I did remember was one that initially I thought was a lucid dream. Upon waking up, I realized that it was not. I'll try to summarize it. What happened in the dream, at least to the point where it was leading up to becoming falsely lucid, was okay. I was with a friend, of mine from that I went to school with, college with, and we were going down. We saw a building where they had like food. She's a Nigerian, and it was like they had Nigerian food down in this building. So we're going down the stairway. She somehow gets way far ahead of me, so I'm just like, I'm basically like on my hands on the banister, going from flight to flight, like extremely fast. And I think something about that became real unrealistic, and it triggered that that was a dream. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, there was some sort of furnace or something, but at that point, I think that's when it was like, oh, this is a dream. And it was as though I was telling myself, okay, I was trying to not to open my eyes, because I'm like, well, if you open your eyes too much, then you'll wake up and you'll just ruin this whole lucid experience. And it was like my eyes were starting to like crack open, and I could like see my bed. And then I woke up. But it was one of those, I wake up, but I'm still dreaming things, and I'm so anxious to tell people about my lucid dream experience. I remember I was telling my ex-girlfriend about it. I don't remember who else I told. At that point, it faded into some other dream. Only when I woke up did I realize, okay, yeah, no, I did not have a lucid dream. I had a dream about having a lucid dream. I don't think I really had control over what was going on, and it was very brief. After the whole eye-opening part, I don't really remember what happened after that. And I think I've just been reading and watching so much about this lucid dreaming that it's definitely on my mind, but I don't think that was yet a successful attempt at it, unfortunately. But one positive thing, one sign of possible progress is that when I first watched these videos, I came across these videos last week, just last week, and at that point, I was actually looking for something about how to remember your dreams, because I go weeks at a time without remembering any dreams whatsoever. And so in looking for something pertaining to that, I found the lucid dreaming. And that first night watching those videos, I remember my dream for the first time in I don't know how long, at least a couple weeks. And then the next night, and the next night, and just about every night since then. It's probably been, at the most, it's been a week since then. And I remember at least some dreams, even if it's just bits and pieces, every day since then. So I think that's a good sign. So hopefully, the more I think about this, the more I can maybe incorporate reality checks and underlying things like Wild and so on and so forth. Hopefully I'll be successful in having a lucid dream. But I thought that was really interesting. I woke up and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have a lucid dream. I had a dream about a lucid dream. what's weird about that is that I don't know. I feel like it gets confusing and it gets complicated there, because to what extent, what defines that as lucid? Part of me was aware of my attempts to become lucid, aware of what I'm doing in my waking life pertaining to my dreams. So it's like it's weird. It's on some sort of a border between really being lucid and not. But I feel like it wasn't really a lucid dream. Did I fly or anything after that? I don't think I really did much after that. I think maybe that's when I woke up. I had the kind of false wake up into another dream. And I was so excited to tell people. It really gets blurry there. But I think that was the dream, about a lucid dream. And hopefully this is all progress to truly having lucid dreams. So yeah.